Alright. Machine for pigs.
Space Marines.
Space Marines. Pig Space Marines. Alright, so last I played, we were like in the bowels of the machine. Pigs, man. The pig was real. Much pork. Much pork. And the loading screens. Forgot about the loading screens. There we go. Alright.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mando.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
What? Oh, I don't know if that was a pig or a person. Oh, it was my creepy kids.
I said you'd come.
Water monsters. Not one. Not one! Not one.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
Come on, man, you can die.
I can die?
Yeah.
Hold on, like, I've had lots of issues with, I've had issues with Twitch lately. Seems like it keeps going down. Oh well. What? Whoa. What was that? Alright,
The
this
delay's killing me. I can't really see what's going on, but,
the spooky's happening.
good.
Good. At the same time, though, you probably like it when I'm like, what the crap? And you're like, ooh, something good's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know, right? It's gonna be good. And that was a poofer.
That was a poofer.
Or it was like a mass of, like, blood that, like, made a silhouette of a person.
Might be my, like, creepy kids. Like, apparently the dude has creepy Oh! What the hell? That was a pig. Okay.
Oink.
This is getting weird, man. Let's see. Junk, 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 and junk.
To be fair, that when you're on the ladder, that was a really cheap scare.
Oh, the pig thing?
Yeah.
You know, like every time have you ever played the Fear games?
Oh, don't even get me started. They have,
Dude.
like, the cheapest jump scares
Like
ever.
the ladder scare with Alma. Every time
All the time.
every time I climb a ladder now, I think of that. I can't, like, even if it's not a scary game, like ladders, man. I can never look at ladders the same way again. Huh. Oh. Yeah, this game is definitely trying to mess with me.
Don't say.
Whoa!
Read that one.
Oh, 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 oh. Rip, rip, rip,
Rip?
rip, rip.
Rip? Rip? Are DED?
Oh,
No, when you get jumped, you're supposed to, like, escape. Oh.
oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, man. Cairns, ladies and gentlemen. Cairns.
The delay is real.
Sorry. Can't do anything about it.
Come on.
But you can simply invite a couple hundred of your friends to join my stream, and then I can become partnered and have a better broadcasting experience for all you guys.
Really? Is that how
Kappa,
it
kappa.
works?
No, seriously, like, partners, straight up, are, like, favored on Twitch. They get, like, all the nice things. Like, transcoding options, partners. Like, and it kind of sucks, because, like, the smaller guys on Twitch, ow. Like, the smaller guys on Twitch don't get nearly as much, like, nice things.
Well, yeah. You wouldn't give every, like, I'm getting some,
I don't know what I was expecting there.
sorry, I'm getting distracted, like, midway through my sentences.
Nice.
What was the point of doing that?
I don't know, like...
Or you jumped back down into it? Good, good. Alright.
I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know what I was
grab the rock,
expecting.
break the lights. I don't know. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, I didn't think about it. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but you never know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that seems like it was a no-go. See, what I need is like some like eagle vision, you know, like what would Desmond do? What would the hell? Oh, okay, it's a sloped surface. I was like, who threw that back? Yeah. Huh. What is the point of this room?
I don't know. Maybe there's another piece of the puzzle you're missing.
A piece of the puzzle, got it.
Puzzle piece. But let's just continue.
Oh, puzzle pieces,
Remember
man.
this room.
You're making me have like flashbacks to Banjo-Kazooie. Frickin' Banjo-Kazooie. Such a good game, such a frustrating game to 100%. But I think I did it, if I'm not mistaken. And have you looked at the Kickstarter for what is it, ukulele or something? That looks kind of interesting.
No idea what you're talking about.
It's basically like a Banjo-Kazooie spiritual successor thing by a bunch of ex-Rare people.
Okay.
Like Conquer's bad for
Hey,
you.
before you go in, oh, you just went in. Like, that door, like, looked like it could close behind you.
Which?
The door to the main pump room that you just walked into and not even, like,
Oh.
acknowledged.
Oh, you mean because it did? Nice. Nice memes. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. So, now I can get out. I hate the ambient machine noises because it makes it really hard to, like, think.
Go back to the room.
It's almost like you're spoiling it for me, but I am actually heading back to the room.
Oh, that's good. I'm not trying to spoil it. I haven't watched this in, like,
Gosh,
years.
please, shut up. Stop back.
And it still looks like same old room. The flood is drained, I've prevailed. The saboteur is beaten, my heart pounds with excitement even as my head spins and shudders in feverish anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth is imminent.
Well,
The
might as
final
well look around
descent
and
beckons
see
me
if
to enter as Lily once lay on our wedding bed and summoned me. Wait. The final descent beckons me to enter as Lily once lay on her wedding bed and summoned me into manhood.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
okay. Yeah, great
Okay.
great analogy there.
Alright, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay. What was it? Porcelain thighs?
Porcelain thighs.
Jeez, this game is
Final descent,
six
man, let's
kinds.
go.
Yes, but is it the final dark descent?
Oh, I think there may be one more Dark Descent after this.
Okay.
Where
Oh.
are you going? You're just like running into a wall, like.
Found it.
Good, good.
Oh, fun, one of these things. One thing I always find amusing are these candles. Like, how long could these candles have just been sitting here lit? You know, like, I don't think candles...
Or someone's keeping them lit.
Ooh, spooky, spooky, spooky. Core systems access. The children dancing. The stairs are steep, the sun beating on his neck as he pulls them up. Veins pop on his forearms, but he cannot deviate. He is a man driven by love, only love. Okay. I wonder how far this rabbit hole goes.
You're heading to the core right now.
Hey, what's this? March 15th, 1899. Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within that gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten rib cage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving, and I remember when we pulled into Southampton and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I set it upon the mantelpiece, and went into the house and gathered the servants and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy. This is why you don't mess with orbs. This is exactly why you don't mess with orbs.
Hey man, the orb told him about the great machine and had to build it. We can't just not have an Amnesia game.
And when they first said daddy, my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to thaw and slop. And they were inseparable, always together, one soul and two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for you, I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, the foulest of beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this flood, and I am come for you now, my darling boys. So what's really interesting is I'm basically finding notes that have been written before, basically saying exactly what I'm doing right now. So it's almost like I've been here before, doing the exact same thing I'm doing right now. But like, yeah, basically. but someone's been sabotaging me, I guess.
And you came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and reset you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered scum alone.
That guy who was talking.
So he basically read my note to me, but in second person. That's kind of creepy.
Your what? Your no?
He just read the note I found, but like in the second person. So it is definitely my note. I've been here before. Wait, it's Cactus Dude. Cactus Dude is the machine. No. I'm calling it.
What?
I'm calling it. Cactus
Calling it?
Dude is the machine. And that explains why he's able to track me everywhere, I guess, maybe.
For your children, Magnus, to spare them the world you have created.
I'm keeping my mouth shut. I just want to see.
But why have I been here before? This is probably related to the whole, like, me having amnesia thing.
Does anybody know what the nucleus of a plant is?
Uh-oh.
Plant? A plant cell?
Oh, never mind. I got it. Never mind.
And before epic boss fight, right? No.
Back.
What?
There it is.
Yep.
Scene for pigs.
I'm loving the soundtrack.
Oh dear God. Dear Christ, what is this place?
I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn. All to save them.
You got so far.
So everything I do for my children, including being like a total sociopath, psycho dude. Whoop. Oh. Alright, that is anticlimactic. Time to figure out what to do. Watch, I'm going to turn on whatever this is, and then there's going to be bucket loads of instant regret.
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Yeah. I have a feeling...
whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, and
I have a feeling that my character is being heavily manipulated, and like he's not going to like what he's about to do. That's my guess.
He's not gonna like the way he looks.
No pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
I did a thing. That's a goat, not a pig, silly. Hmm. There you go. Ghostbusters. Do 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 do. So
Alright, obviously number 3 is not working.
yeah, number 3 is not working. But it does let me create cool Ghostbusters like music, so I'm kind of conflicted. I'm also making a prediction that I don't have to wait till number 3 to have spooky stuff happen.
Hey, try number 3 now that you've flicked all the other ones.
Aha! Is this
Or
radioactive?
even better.
Radioactive, radioactive. What the? See, the problem is, if this was Save My Children,
The air is thin. Your little voices turn room and they suffocate. They suffocate.
What?
yeah, it's like, where are the children if I'm supposed to save them, you know, but... Quickly, Amandus, quickly. Alright, YOLO.
Why do you always stop when those things happen?
Soak in the atmosphere, duh.
Oh.
Oh, this isn't a speed run to Izius.
Now, Mandus, set them free. Set them all free.
Rip.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Boys. Boys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh. What the? Whew. Don't tell me like he killed his kids to like feed the machine somehow. That would be just like the epitome of sick.
Oh, well, they, like Mexico, the temples,
Yeah.
if you recall, they found the orb.
So don't.
I think it was an Aztec
Emerging.
temple.
I raised my
Hold
head
on, hold
to
on.
an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Yeah, this is why friends don't let friends do orb. Definitely not. More pig.
When he said he kissed his children goodbye and he went home
That's probably after.
after he ripped his kids' hearts out.
Yeah. I wouldn't advise doing that. You're gonna have regret issues. Oh. No. No, get away from me. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is and what he has become, tear himself apart to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels in clockwork, and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion, that he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. And the saboteur is me, voice in the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. All I grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces, and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice, turning agape in my open, bifurcated heart.
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Manders? You know the answer well enough.
So it's you. You're the machine. You're not the machine?
I don't know, man. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. What the hell? This guy is evil. This guy is so evil.
Yeah,
Like who
dude.
feeds
He doesn't care about human life.
who feeds orphans to pigs? That's messed up.
Start breaking shit.
Oh, I need to find something to break it with.
Wasn't there like an off switch?
Yeah, it's behind glass though. So I need to. I
There's
need.
fuses. You can just pull them out.
I'm trying to figure it out. Lucius, don't hate me.
Oh, I'm hating.
You're hating. Ah, there we go. Oh. Hey now, hey now.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again? I want my children, you
Unholy bastard!
So not only does the machine produce pigs, I imagine the pigs act as kind of like a self-defense.
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me.
My dude's losing it. Can barely see where I'm going.
Building blocks.
Oh, fun, pigs. There's a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon, what you did get born holding, ever so painful for mummy dear, but grasped so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico, and then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. The spoon was the same you gave your twins, and then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where will you dig next, I asks. You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children, and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what am I become? This guy is like mental, full on mental. get there, but I need to do something to get there. Nope.
Hey, I know you're being all clever, like destroying the system and all that, but I think you're
Right.
like directing them towards your location by doing this.
Likely. Some of the steam regulator. I'll wager if I disable it. The damage caused by the rushing steam pressure could be catastrophic, certainly enough to force a temporary stalling of the entire engine. That should cause the steam pressure to drop. Mandus, you clever old goat, I can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand, I will not be undertrodden. If this machine is my heirloom, I am the Overman.
The Ubermensch.
Oh shoot, I just had it. Where'd I put it down?
The pipes?
Yeah, there's the first
They're
one.
both next to each other.
Yeah, everything looks the same in this stupid place.
Oh my god, Mac, you're going in circles. Come on.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
I'm worrying. You need to know where your exits are.
Huh, well that was a lot of work for nothing. Oh! Oh! No! Rip! Double rip! Double rip!
Oh, Mac.
A mistake for
Done.
pigs.
You done goof. Oh, you done goof. Rip, run.
Yeah, this game is much more forgiving about having stuff on you. Oh wait, I remember. I need to go up that ladder.
Ladder. Dude, are you forgetting about like you're forgetting about your escapes?
Well, the freaking pigs, man, they like distract you.
You gotta remember, like when I played these games, like my eyes were like, that's a safe spot.
Oh, where's the ladder? Oh, not that way. I see it. I'm making a break for it. I'm going for it. Oh, they see me. They see me. Don't grab my foot. Do not grab my foot. Oh, thank you. Now quickly through the pipes before the pressure returns and they fill with boiling corrosive steam. Since the machine snarl itself about me, its unholy and human mind coil and slick and send its dark tendrils through the conduits to repair to the damage. I will return to the streets, I will fetch help, and I shall lead the people upon the factory, burn it to the ground, and seal this evil place underground forever. Ow! 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 Dang it!
This is your doing, Landis. This is what you dreamt it to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
Oh, this is getting heavy. Wait. What the? Oh, there we go. Oh, goodness. Oh, and like I said last time, Duizius, Soylent Bacon is people.
You know it.
Called it. That's pretty gross, not gonna lie. Like, to be honest, like, the Amnesia people have a keen eye for, like, gross. Three pig, five me. Oh, stuff's blowing up. What the heck? Oh, yeah, the machine. Makes sense. Wait. Oh, the machines are like launching themselves on the world. What the crap?
The machines?
I done effed up.
What have I done?
They're like killing everything.
Yeah, man. They need to ascend.
know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
Oh, again. Getting heavy.
Fucking goofed, dude.
Like, I cannot think of a bigger, like, screw-up in video games than this.
You started the Pigopolis.
The Pigopolis. This must be like... This must be like a vegetarian's worst nightmare, I'm just saying, you know? No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and the gentleman applauds you. Call a beggar and a lady walks safely again. I hate them more than any of the others. The privilege, this pretension, these so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful. They wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them, and then we will feed from them.
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, ashes, bones and ashes. The pile will reach critical, and we can have such a burning that this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world.
London's burning. Forgive me, what have I unleashed? I stand and smell the burning city. I see ash upon the wind. I hear the roars of the sickening beasts and the screams as they fall upon the city and drag its people below for the slaughter. Now I begin to understand what the other composite ingredient of Compound X must be, and I also understand this. It is my responsibility now. I must find a way back to the heart of the machine and complete what I started. Oh, so now he understands that Compound X is made from people, too. We have set aside an entire wing of the mansion for their parties. We invite them
Feed
from
people to
near and
machines
far,
so you can create Compound X.
and we guzzle them in with fine wine and the finest cuts in all of London. My God, Mandus, but the chops are rather divine. Who is your butcher? Feed them up for the wine, and the grains will also lend a character to the product, keep the flesh relaxed, opium in the champagne and gravy, a hog roast every night for the Duke and Duchess, an actress battered and sliced, an artisan in every mouthful, an importer of fine teas stewed in his own leaves. They bicker and breed under the table, by the fireplace, on the carpet stained with wine and fat, whilst long dead nobles of deformed grace and cold stare watch them from gilded frames along the crooked walls. We will hose it down later as we shovel them into our machine. Yeah, this game is like legit making me uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I stand and look at myself in the mirror, penis in hand, and my reflection grins at me, and his mouth is full of the sulfur mustards. Vain fool, he sneers. Are you really so different? Do you genuinely believe your works of evil are any greater than the rest of them? You are simply a weak man, a product of his age, the same as any other. This is empire, Cretan. This is the killing idiocy, the natural result of the social Darwinism. If you are evil, then this world is evil. You just let the blood run in the street rather than hiding it in the poorhouse. You hold the blade and slide it home yourself. You do not pay a man to do this for you when you cannot unsee it. If you are evil, at least yours is an honest evil, and that alone makes you Ubermensch. And thus I wash my hands and take to bed. Oh, he's calling out the Ubermensch. Nope. What the? Oh. The. Guess I'm
Well, that's
going to the
interesting.
bathroom. What?
The Karnak, the freaking
The
water
Karnak?
monsters.
Yeah.
Those aren't a thing in this game.
Well,
Those
what?
water monsters,
Uh-huh.
they're an entirely different beast.
Oh, really?
You encounter, you get a note that essentially describes them as failed experiments
Interesting.
that have overheated, and they're
Angry. Very angry.
they're Vitae or Vita,
Vitae, yeah.
Vitae, whatever, has splintered and causing them to become naked, visible to the naked eye, and they need to stay in water or they will die.
Interesting.
That rhymes. Well, that rhymes.
Huh. I can't imagine this would make Mandus very popular.
is a machine for pigs, fit only for the slaughtering of pigs.
Oh, he just quoted it to his is. There's the quote.
But only for the slaughtering of pigs.
Okay, this guy is either eating this dude's face or like getting really friendly. Oh! Oh! Effed up. Effed up. Effed up. Effed up. Really effed up. Oh!
Really effed up? Like,
Really effed up.
Like, how bad is it?
Like, I'm probably not going to survive. Oh. Oh, I was about to say, don't you dare break through. Oh, man. The machine has been planning this. Oh,
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
wow, so that was pretty intense.
Intense.
So we have to go back.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? Like, just go home?
I would probably just curl up into a ball at this point.
Well, you need to go save the world, damn it. This is all your fault.
I guess I kind of did, like... This is sort of entirely my fault.
Sort of? It is
Yeah.
entirely your fault.
Yeah.
Alright, Mac.
Hmm?
You just completed the streets.
Okay.
You have only 4 more chapters.
Mm.
You're at the last third of the game.
So stuff's about to get real.
Real.
So Amnesia, a century for pigs. Hmm.
Yeah, it's the turn of the century. Like, right now. Like, I think this is New Year's Eve.
I demand, like, a BioShock Infinite mod that turns everybody into a pig. Like, someone needs to get on that right now. Booker,
had my fill
Booker
of
the
pigs,
pig,
bro.
Booker the pig, and Compig, Eliza Pig. I'm feeling it. I've returned an angel of vengeance, a saboteur once more. Oh, yeah.
Mac?
This literally is just like a slaughterhouse, but for humans instead of cows or pigs.
Mac?
What?
Welcome to the pig line.
Yeah?
That's the name of this episode, chapter.
Yeah.
But will they be free? Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good. The word. How will we save them?
Show me these worthy Mandus. show me these good. I do not see them.
Pigline Central Operations. The Tripery. X is the arterial blood of this horror. Boiled, it creates the steam to drive pistons, but here it is freezing and flows about the components to keep them cool. Why should it be that the deeper I go, the cooler it becomes? What great process generates the cheat that the machine which quench it with the cocktail of blood and effluent? I sense an opportunity, my first strike. Impeding these cogs with a large enough object should jam the flow of coolant, causing a pressure buildup that will split the pipes and rupture the tanks. Then upstairs, to bed, to toss and turn on bloated stomachs, to copulate and puke upon chase long or poster or dressing table. Collapse at last into the engulfing mattress, drunk and drugged and fat and stupid and senseless. And spring the trap, man piggies, spring the trap. At a pull of a lever, a set of hydraulic pistons and gears are fired, resulting in 3 walls of steel bars dropping from the ceiling via the canopy to cage the product into the bed, preventing escape. The entire bed is then tilted backwards into the wall by a powerful spring mechanism, also fed by the hydraulics. The pressure for the system is created as a byproduct of the vacuum evisceration system employed for mass production elsewhere on the pig line. In this way, we have created our very own bottled revolution, where the movement of the masses is a casual factor in the extermination of the rich. Danger. Component X coolant. Do not do not something. Do not something. So do is this.
Yeah.
I can't really read what this says to not do, but I'm totally gonna like try and shove it over the edge.
You should.
Yeah.
Do it right now. If you read the note, this is your first chance to strike. What?
Whoa. Alright. That was effective. What up now, piggies? Woo! Ah! It's flooding. It's happening! And before pissed piggies. Lots of pissed piggies. Ah. Well, that screwed over something somewhere. Oh. I probably don't want to keep that on there though. Again, making an assumption. Ah, dead piggy. Okay, coolant pumps. The tripery. Oh, what is this? Can't. Oh! Well, that did something.
We're breaking everything.
Ow. Okay, I'll stop pushing that. Dang. It really does not want me touching that.
It's freaking arcing, Mac.
Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta make sure. Alright.
I know you, machine. I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Mandus. My great works are almost begun.
I will rain excrement into your soul. I will destroy you. That's pretty, like, heavy words to say to somebody. What do you think? Was this raining excrement into one's soul? That's like...
That's pretty heavy
Yeah,
stuff.
that's pretty heavy stuff.
I can't see a damn thing.
Oh, sorry. The lantern. I've noticed that, like...
It's free!
I've noticed that, the screen I'm playing on seems a bit brighter than what the preview is, so that's weird. But I don't want to like turn it up too much because then like there won't be any point of me using the lantern. As you've noticed, I probably here. In fact, no. If I turn it down, then it'll go down even darker. I don't know. Maybe it's just my monitors, you know. And waste not, want not, for here the assorted slop and innards are sifted and sorted, and enter the worlds through more channels and means than one could possibly conceive. Product passes by this section of the engine and is driven by the blade, splitting it into two sections ready for the butcher's block. And in the interim it is kept in our freezer haze under the house, and the heat produced naturally by the refrigeration process feeds into the pipes and crannies of these rooms, and is this very reason, my dear friend, that we can sit here in shirts and waistcoats but no jackets on a freezing winter's night without a fire in the grate and discuss our great enterprise. The warmth in our bellies and toes may be attributed directly to those bellies and toes even now passing through steam, fire, and blade beneath our feet. Ah, the tripery is open. That's not strawberry Kool-Aid.
Strawberry Kool-Aid.
Away from those temples, that small pile of stones under the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose clod. Headless rib cages, and the cool stone behind the altars, 3,000 miles apart. I trace back my life to this instance, Rain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp, this falling water. I hack and retch and vomit into the sink, and grasp the bowl with both hands and stare. There in the plug hole, as clear as day, a toy spine, clockwork and intricate, like a child's spine, but clockwork. How could that be? How could a child's spine be made like clockwork? I washed it carefully and placed it on the mantelpiece by the egg I laid myself under the garden where the children's skulls are buried. I call it my Mexico. Huh. How can a child's spine be made like clockwork? Yeah, definitely creepy. Wow. A nursery for pigs. That's just crazy. Oh, one of the pigs can still talk. Or that's not a pig. It is critically injured now. I am sure that it jeers no more. I feel it shudder around me. A wounded animal pressed flat to the ground. I feel that it is afraid of me, and I hate it all the more as I hate myself for unleashing it. My head pounds with blood, my teeth vibrate. I retch and burn with fever. I am an angel of death descending to smother the firstborn for the death of the two that came after.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs, towards the red light of the nursery, sunset in the window like a bleeding sky, the horizon a slit throat, the seeping dark to drain the guilt from us.
Yes.
I am the jaguar-faced man.
I enjoyed
I
it.
am the feathered
Thank
serpent.
you.
This priesthood is mine.
Stained glass windows? Really? Oh, nasty. So, man-eating pigs confirmed. Wow.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Manders? Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders! We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
Wow, it's like a pig religion almost. Weird.
New World Order. I mean, you're sitting here. The world is ending right now.
Oh no. What the heck? Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck.
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
Wow. Messed up, man. Oh, it's getting heavy. The veil lifts, the bride is waiting.
Hear me, Mandus. My gears are adjust. My steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
Yeah. Definitely he made big mistakes along the way.
Oh no, I know where you are.
Oh?
Oh, you'll see.
Is this like one of the spookiest parts or something?
3 more chapters. Completed the pig works. The pig line, excuse me.
Like, this game is like physically exhausting.
Take my children,
It's almost over.
Mandus.
You're there. It's the home stretch. This is the final bit.
Together. The first drops
I think the
fell
final
from my
chapter
heart
is just
so
you like pressing a button.
And I am damned for a philosophy. And everything is lost.
I heard electricity. And clockwork? Ah, the Oregon distribution tanks. Oh, whoa. Oh! Electro pigs. Nice. Because what's more fitting than a machine for pigs making pigs like machines, right?
Of course. And I don't want to spoil it. but I'm totally gonna spoil it. You're gonna fight the pig.
In hand-to-hand fisticuffs?
Probably. Mortal Kombat, Mac. You're gonna
Mortal
fight the pig.
Kombat. Will they finally give me the stupid rifle I've been saying I should have grabbed from the very beginning?
Of course not.
Of course not. This game is literally unplayable. They always make me go towards the open doors, of course. I guess I could just consider it pre-fried bacon, right? Ho ho!
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If I were to get attacked by a giant pig thing, this would definitely be the room to do it in. Definitely.
Why did you have to say something? Like, oh, if this was the room to get jumped by a giant electro pig, it would be definitely this room. As you get jumped by a giant electro pig.
I can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Head to the lights. Turn on the lights.
Oh, is that what? Like, I knew I had to grab it. I was just waiting for it to like despawn or something, but.
Oh no! It's gonna kill you.
Whoa. Okay. Great. Crisis averted, I guess. Temporarily, anyway. Cool boss fight, bro.
No, that was just the introduction.
Oh, fun.
Oh, this. Do you want to know what the 2 chapters are called?
Is it like huge spoilers?
No.
Alright, what are they?
Alright, this one is called... This one's called Tesla 1. And the other chapter is called
Tesla
Tesla
2. Oh, nice. Tesla 1 and Tesla 2. So, Tesla pigs. Electrogravitic suppression. That sounds important. I like to suppress my electrogravity sometimes, I guess. Oh, so I guess now I'm in Tesla 2. Mandus descending amongst the spirits.
Yeah, that's that was pretty quick. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is probably Tesla 2. One moment, let me consult the guide.
Does that mean I'm further along than you thought?
Only to save you.
Hmm?
Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare
Yeah,
you
it's
this
Tesla
world
2.
and its loan.
like how he's like, I would have given you my soul to save you, and then it's like, give me your hearts, kiddos.
Oh, my children. My children. What have I done? What have I become?
Is this game like almost pitch dark on the stream? It's so
Yeah.
It's so weird that it's that dark.
It's pretty dark. It's not completely pitch dark.
All
but
right,
it's
so
pretty
you can
fucking
see.
dark. I
will
can
put
see
it right, my
silhouettes.
darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
Okay, but it is still like watchable. It's like I'm looking over, and the game on my monitor is not nearly as dark as that. But you know, whatever. Memories, they surface like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the Thames. I looked at them, covered in the blood of their dead mother, little piglets squealing in their swaddling, and my heart at once was filled with a great love and a consummating hate I could never have imagined. At that point did my soul split, creating him. Was this the egg of my soul, the moment the great clock began to tick? It is the only path to redemption, to join us together again, to make myself whole, to close this great circle and take that madman into my heart once more and forgive him and myself as well.
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much of this world.
Notice the date on that. That note you just read. 28th of December, 1899.
Mm-hmm. That's like a couple days before the machine launch, right?
Yeah.
Mandus is alone.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
Okay. So he's trying to stop the World War, basically.
Yeah, by ending the human
Civilization,
race.
yeah.
Go figure that's also why he killed his kids.
Whoa. Teddy! No! I think he's gone, but I'm still running. Nope, nope, not gone, not gone, not gone, not gone. What the hell, game? Oh, no. Is that what I think it is? That is gross. Ah.
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
Oh my god.
I have lost in the dried paper soul of the world.
Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I. Who's Oswald?
Your name.
Hmm?
That's your name.
Oh, and, wait, and I?
And I.
Who's I? The machine?
You. Yeah, you.
But who's Oswald? You?
Madness, listen to your heart.
Yeah, you are the machine.
You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
Oh, what the heck? What on earth? So the machine's brain is an actual living person, basically. If you can call that living.
Mandus, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme. You want to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we share. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
creepy, man.
Welcome to the temple.
Pig screams. Oh. Wow.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen two brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into pain. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Manders trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Manders. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts. Please, Manders, no. For your children.
Oh, he got in the chair. Why'd you get in the chair? That can't be good. Ooh.
Epilepsy warning, damn.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eye, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
Wow. Wow.
There you go.
Wow. And I
Machine for Pigs.
I appreciate the happy music they put on in the credits, because like I needed that after all that like heaviness.
So yeah.
Where's the third installment?
Well that's Amnesia. That's Amnesia.
That's all she wrote.
Again, like to reiterate, I see why people might have liked the first game better for the gameplay. But you can't deny that story was actually pretty good. Quite
That was
good.
alright.
It was alright.
Alright, the thing is, like, I personally believe the last, like, pretty much the entire game was just a hallucination of his.
You think so?
Yeah. Because if you think about it, like for example, the final chapter of the temple,
Right.
that there would be no way in hell that you could go, like, you could empty that amount of space underneath London to make a giant fucking Aztec temple there.
So
I think it's a
you think
metaphor
this
for what the machine is. It's like a
Right.
mechanized Aztec temple, like ritual sacrifice on a mass scale.
So you think that like he might have went all through this in like a condensed period of time in like his head like because of the orb.
Maybe this would be like moments before he'd actually died to whatever illness he would be dying to.
Yeah.
That like he had like a revelation about all the things he did, and that this was him sort of like making things right for himself, so he could be at rest when he died.
Yeah. And the great unknown masses of piggy fodder, what did scream for us. The party that leans upon the workers but serves the bourgeoisie in the period of the greatest sharpening of the class struggle cannot but sense the smells wafted from the waiting grave. Leon Trotsky. Yay, a nice Leon Trotsky quote to close out your game. Communism, bros. Communism.
Well, there were a lot of like
The end.
there was a lot of like connection with everyone being pigs. And how he hated the upper class
Mm-hmm.
who like wear their filth on the inside.
Yeah. So,
story wise, this was expertly made.
yeah.
Gameplay wise, it felt like a neutered Amnesia.
Right, but it, like, I think if you could get it on sale, though, it's definitely worth it. Get it on sale or from, like, a rich buddy. Or, like, if they have extra Humble Bundle keys. In fact, I think I got this from a friend who had, like, an extra Humble Bundle keys, so... You can...
and that's Machine for Pigs. Like,
Yep, Machine
that's
for
it.
Pigs.
Like, there's no other endings. Like, there are no collectibles. There's no like completion bonus. Like, that's it.
But, you know, that's
did it.
okay. Like, I experienced it, and it's done. And that's okay. And I will unfortunately probably... I'm you know, have some leftovers from dinner, and it has pork in it, and I'm, like, conflicted right now.
Now, Dark Souls. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I might do The Evil Within before Dark Souls, but I haven't decided.
Oh, you're getting ready to play Resident Evil 4,
Yes.
the new one, without playing the old one.
Right.
The old one's good, Mac.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. It's on my playlist. All right, well,
Including every Resident Evil, in addition to every Final Fantasy. I expect you to play every.
oh, I will
Final
play
Fantasy, starting
everything.
with the first one.
I will play every single good game. Mark
Okay.
my words. You can hold
Thank
me
you.
to that. All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Are you guys gonna stick around? Or are you gonna be
I have no idea.
All right. Well, I will be back
Do you
in
have a
a
reason
couple
for me to
minutes.
stick around?
Playing games. I don't know.
Like?
I don't know. We'll discuss that.
I would like, Mac, I'd like you to adjust a slight error in your frequently asked questions.
Oh, what's that?
In the games I've been requested to play, I'd
Uh-huh.
like you to add Dawn of War 1.
I've played Dawn of War 1.
Soulstorm, yes, on stream though, to make sure. You
Well,
get down
we'll
right.
talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. I'm gonna wrap up the stream right now. I'll be right back with you guys shortly. And thanks everybody for watching. And hope to bring you some more great game playthroughs. All right.
You better scratch off Machine for Pigs.
I will. Chill, guys.
Yeah,
Chill.
do it now.
Oh man.